Hey guys, whoa, hold on there, hold on. Yeah, there we go, that's better. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? Welcome to MK in the morning. We got an early edition today. I can only stay on for an hour. So this is an early edition of MK in the morning. We got March Madness to talk about. We got the Sixers to talk about. We got a lot of basketball to talk about here. The Sixers are on they won back-to-back games, so they're on a 2-game winning streak. Grimes dropped 31. Edgecombe had a double-double. Good game for the Sixers last night. Just saying with all the players that they had are injured, so it was a good win nonetheless. So, like, share, subscribe. Let's get into March Madness and Sixers talk, guys. Let's get right into it. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited for this one, so. What is up, man? Good morning to you. What is up, bro? What is up? How's it going, bro? How's it going? Wesley? So, it worked for you? Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad that worked for you. I'm glad that the website worked for you, man. You can use it anytime you want now. I use that for when I can't watch a certain basketball game. So, yeah. And then, let's go like that. What's good, Ryan? What is good? What is good? Man, my green screen is like falling, like not apart. It's just like on an angle, and I still can't. I gotta like fix that one day. One day I just gotta fix that. So, hold on. What happened here? Now stuff does not want to work. Okay. All right. Is that gonna work now? Yeah, it should work now. Okay. Man, crazy morning, but yes, guys, the Sixers won last night. I did not stream it because I streamed the Michigan game before. So, expect a lot less Sixers games now since March Madness is now here. So, especially none this week. It's a road trip. It's a West Coast trip, so the games will be on late. No Sixers games, but I will give you the post game report the next morning on MK in the morning. So I will still keep you up to date on that. That's not going anywhere. Michigan, March Madness. Oh my God. Dude, I'm just excited despite Michigan losing last night to Purdue, who's actually a very, very very, very good school, very, very good team. So tough loss last night, but hey, can't win them all, right? You cannot win them all. So with that being said, man, with that being said, I'm just so freaking excited. And tomorrow, we got a big day tomorrow on MK in the morning. We're gonna do my bracket. I said I wasn't gonna do a bracket. I'm not gonna do it with other people. I'm just gonna do a bracket myself. So tomorrow morning on MK in the morning, we're gonna spend this picking my bracket. We're gonna decide that together. Who's in the final four? Who's winning the whole damn thing? So we're gonna talk about that, and then me and Michigan Mike are gonna do a bracket breakdown tomorrow night. So a lot of college basketball content coming, especially Michigan. Maybe a Michigan video here and there during March Madness. We shall see. So yeah, guys, let me know how you're feeling. I'm only here for an hour, not usual hour and a half. I'm going to the gym after this, so it's the only time I can fit a gym in today. So right after this, I'm heading to the gym, and then yeah, more content coming out later on for you guys on all the platforms. So let me know how you guys are feeling, man. Let me know how you guys are feeling. So let's break down the Sixers score last night. Let's break it down because honestly, what a game from Grimes, man. What a game from Quentin Grimes last night. He had 31 points. Quentin Grimes had 31 points last night. Big game from him. Big game from Justin Edwards, actually. 21 points on 3 for 5 shooting from 3. And then you had Dominic Barlow, doing his normal stuff. And then Bona, Bona things. But Edgecombe and Grimes stepping up when it mattered the most. and then bringing home the victory, 109-103. So, and then Cameron Payne, I said this before, he was going to be the spark plug for us off the bench, and that's what he's been doing the last couple of games. The one game he just could not miss from three, and since that game on, he's just been a spark plug for us. So really like that from Cameron Payne, man. Really like that. I'm glad he's on this team. I'm really glad he's on this team. So yeah, what is up, Vic? I know you're excited for March Madness. I know that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But back to the Sixers, so they beat the Trailblazers, and I know the Trailblazers are not exactly one of the best teams out there. They got Jeremy Grant, then you have Deja. They have those two guys there, and Drew Holiday, who actually did not perform as well as he's normally been playing. He only had 5 points, 1 for 6 from three. He also had 5 boards. So Drew Holiday was one of his worst games this season. Stu Henderson off the bench had 11. So Portland Trailblazers, they're going in the right direction in their rebuild. I mean, with Jeremy Grant and that contract that he has, he pretty much has a like a Tobias Harris type of contract when Tobias Harris was with the Sixers. It's just that expensive from him. So yeah. And Thibault, cannot forget about Thibault, man. He was there for the Trailblazers. So that is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, not much to talk about there, man. Not much to talk about there. The Sixers won. So, it is what it is. So, I just want to know. Oh my God, how, there's going to be so many upsets today. There's going to not today in the month of March. There's going to be so much upsets in the madness. You never know what we're going to get day in and day out. So we could see a number one seed fall right away. We could actually see um, someone like, dude, you can't predict this shit. You really cannot predict. If you get like a perfect bracket and you're like the one person, you like have no life. Like seriously, if you're that one person who gets a perfect bracket and you're like, see, I know it all. Like, bruh, you know how lucky you have to get a perfect ass bracket? Do you guys understand how lucky you have to be for this bracket? Like, I don't understand. Like, it is so difficult to do that. It is so fucking difficult to do that. So, uh, appreciate that, Jason. Thank you for sharing this out, man. Appreciate that. Yo, my guy, sharing this out on Twitter. Really fucking appreciate that. So, yeah, we hey, my guy Further. What is up, fucking bro? What is up, man? At work, hope you have. I'll listen in the background. Appreciate that, man. I know you're doing a March Madness bracket. I know that you are. So shout out to you, man. I'm glad how well you're doing. I really am happy for you. We should do a March Madness bracket on fantasy. I don't know if I'm doing a bracket tomorrow. Like tomorrow morning, it's going to be dedicated to the bracket, and we'll break it down game by game. It's going to be a long MK in the morning tomorrow. I'm just going to tell you that. So make sure you guys have the notification bell for that because we're going to break it all down. And then tomorrow night, me and my guy Michigan Mike, we're going to break down the March Madness bracket again. So it's going to be fun. Yep. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow morning. You wait, Vic, aren't you working today? I thought you work on Mondays. I'm so confused. Oh, do you work on Tuesdays? I don't fucking know. You gotta be very lucky to get a perfect bracket. I want to meet the one person. I want to meet the guy who gets the one bracket. Like, that's my dream. Like, if I could meet anyone in this world, I want to meet that guy. I want to meet the guy who gets the perfect bracket and be like, dude, do you have a life? Do you have a fucking life? Because I'm like, I want that. I'm Jewish. I want the money. But yeah, how do I just want to know how they do it. That's it. I just want to know how they fucking do it. If it's like takes all year to break down each team. Like, that's what I want to know. I want to know how they do a perfect bracket. It's like, mm, it is just crazy. It is just crazy. But again, if you guys did not know, Michigan lost in the Big Ten championship to Purdue last night. The second half of that game, Purdue was just on fire. They could not miss. And that's normally what happens when you're against Michigan. When you're against Michigan and you're on fire, Michigan can't come back. That's one of their flaws that they've been having all year long. They're still the number one seed in a bracket. So, with that being said, they got to fix that. They have to fix that because they're actually one of the favorites to win the whole damn thing. So, if they win this whole damn thing, I'm going to fucking love it. I'm gonna love it. Like the last time they got close was against what Villanova a couple years ago when or I think that was a decade ago when Brunson was on there for the second time. Remember, Brunson won two March Madnesses. He won two. So the second time, I think that is when they were get. He was against. That's when Nova was against Michigan in the final. Yeah. What is up, Chad? What is up, Mitch and Michigan Teach? That's only football. And you're talking about the wrong sport, Chad. Why don't when you troll, you got to do the right sport, not the wrong one. Like think, Chad, think. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. Michigan has three players that are all like the top defensive players in the league or in the whole college football or basketball rather. So you got Mara, you got Lindenberg, and you got Morris Johnson Jr. So they got three guys. They have a couple guys off the bench, man. You got McKinney Cadeau, who's actually been a really good playmaker for them last game. I think he had 8 assists in the first half or something like that. It was something crazy. So that is just like insane. So yeah, let me know. Who do you think we're gonna talk about? Who do you want to win the whole finals? Who do you think will win March Madness? And then we're just gonna have a conversation here, and then tomorrow we'll get analytical. We'll get everything talking about tomorrow. So yeah, just let me know who you guys think. There's gonna be a couple of you guys are gonna pretty much say Duke. A couple of you guys are gonna say Michigan probably because you know I'm a Michigan fan. So I re- like I Florida is the number one seed too. That I did not really see coming. I did not see Florida. I thought it would be Houston. I think. Yeah, I think it would be Houston at number one over there. But it is what it is. Let me look up who are the number one seeds. Number one seeds for March Madness. Okay, so you got Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and Florida. And Florida did win the whole thing last year. So you got Duke, Arizona, who Arizona actually has Bryce James, right? He's a redshirt, and then you got Michigan and Florida. So Duke leading the South, Arizona the West, Michigan and Florida rounding out the top line. So Michigan earned their fourth ever number one seed. The fourth ever, guys. The fourth ever. That is actually pretty insane when you think about it, right? That is honestly pretty insane when you think about it. Only four in the whole history? Dang. That's actually crazy. What is up, Greg? I know you're excited for tonight, man. I know you're excited for tonight. A jam-packed Monday Night Raw. A jam packed. I'm gonna be live tonight with Pyro on MK Meets World Hardcore Sports Network. I will be live for that tonight. Did you watch the? No, I don't watch the World Baseball Classic. I really don't. I just don't. I just can't get into it. I really can't. I I'm not a baseball guy. You guys know that I'm not a baseball guy. So I just can't get into it. I see all these people streaming games, and I'm like, yawn. It's so boring. Ronda, yeah, yeah. I was texting Sarah that last night, and she was like, yeah, and she, yeah. What did she say? It was like about Ring of Honor, I think. She made her appearance at Ring of Honor. Let's see. Yeah, Ring of AEW Ring of Honor before. So she's Ring of Ronda Rousey's been there before. So it's like not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. That just caught me off guard. That caught me off guard when I saw it on Twitter. I'm like, huh? That was just like really weird. But it looks like we're gonna get Rousey versus Timeless Tony Storm. That's just like really odd in my opinion. That was not on my bingo card. That was not on my bingo card. So, Gregor, who do you have winning the March Madness this year? There we go. That's better. It was too loud. Yeah. So, who do you have winning March Madness? Man, just waiting. Dude, I'm just so excited for March Madness, man. And then tomorrow as well, we're going to pick the games I'm going to stream. We're going to pick one or two games per day, and we're going to decide which games for me to stream. So we're going to do that for this week, and then we'll just see that. Yeah, I can't wait to pick how many, to what games I get to stream. So my goal for the games I'm going to stream are either one or two per day. I'm not going to overkill myself. I'm not going to do three or four. No, that is too fucking crazy. I'm going to do one or two per day. When it's Michigan, that's priority. Michigan takes the number one spot, and then whatever the best game, I will stream that. But Michigan, hopefully they don't have late games. They probably will. They probably will, knowing me, knowing Michigan. So, yeah. Duke probably will. Boo. Boo. Ew. Yeah. I don't have. Who's the overall favorite to win March Madness? To win March Madness? Who's Duke? So Duke is the number one. Then Michigan is two. Arizona three. Florida four. Houston five. Houston has a two seed. That was kind of crazy. I thought there would be a number one seed. I really did. But yeah, they're a two seed. They are my wild card. I feel like Houston will be my no my wild card this year. So if they get on a roll, I can see them making huge damage. I can see them making huge damage for them to make an impact. I could definitely see that. And by the way, guys, happy Stone Cold Day. 316, happy Stone Cold Day. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin returns tonight on Monday Night Raw. That'd be fucking crazy, man. That'd be fucking crazy. We had a jam-packed Raw tonight. A jam-packed Raw. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, maybe Stone Cold. We're gonna have CM Punk, Roman Reigns face to face. St. John's, yeah, they got screwed. They got screwed. I think in one of my group chats in Stream Punk. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, they screwed St. John's. They'll be seating Duke in Sweet 16. Yeah, they got screwed. St. John's really got screwed there. But it is what it is. what it is. There's gonna be games tomorrow, right? Aren't there gonna be games tomorrow? Right? I think there is. Hold on. Let me see. I think there's gonna be games tomorrow, right? Let's see. Uh, is there games tomorrow? Yes, there are games tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I can't stream any games tomorrow because me and Mike are gonna do the bracket. We're gonna break down the bracket tomorrow. Yeah, me and Missy and Mike are gonna do a bracket breakdown tomorrow. So yeah, I can't stream any games tomorrow. Wednesday, I think I could, right? Wednesday, Wednesday, I could. Wednesday, maybe. Yeah, I could stream a game on Wednesday. Navy versus Wake Forest. I think that's the game I'm gonna do. I think that's the game I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow night after pick and roll. Navy and Wake Forest on Wednesday. Yep. What is up, man? How's it going? You know, talk about the Sixers, March Madness. Are you a March Madness guy, Game, or are you mostly NBA? I'm mostly NBA, as you know, but I'm going to be streaming a lot of March Madness games. No Sixers games this week. They're all West Coast. Sixers confuse me so much. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. They got a win yesterday against Portland. Now they play Denver tomorrow night at 10. I'm like, ugh. I got Denver winning that one. I got Denver winning that one tomorrow. And then what? We play Utah on Thursday, I think? Or no, Utah Saturday. So who do we play on Thursday? Yep, Sixers win. I don't need a reminder. We got Kings. Okay. We got Kings. So we got Denver, Sacramento, and Utah. Denver, Sacramento, and Utah. And then next Monday we got the Thunder. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I probably will. Or March Madness game. I don't know. I don't know. Monday's gonna be tricky. I'm mostly NBA, but I watch some college hoops every now and then, and especially at the gym. Yeah, I'm ending the stream early so I can go to the gym. Did you see where West Virginia is hosting the first and second round of women? Okay. GG on Saturday. Yeah, yeah, it was a close game. Brooklyn came back. It was close. We got PG next. No, we got. Is it next week? Oh wow, it is. Hold on. Yeah, next Wednesday we get Paul George back, but he's gonna show us how to save. They say he's not in a ramp up period, so is that a plus? Maybe, maybe. So they're not gonna say he's ramping up. Okay, enough of this. Yeah, guys, apparently breaking news, the NBA will hold a vote at the Board of Governors meeting March 24th to 25th to explain the expansion teams exclusively in Vegas and Seattle. So, okay, that's kind of big. That's kind of big. 2028, 2029. That is the first season of these expansion teams, it looks like. So, honestly, I'm good with that, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for Vegas and Seattle get their teams. I think that would be fucking awesome. I think that would be awesome. We get Seattle back, Las Vegas. What is up, Nick? What is up, man? You're not gonna watch March Madness, are you? Are you? I'm gonna be streaming a lot of March Madness games. A lot. No Sixers games for me this week. They're on too late. 10 o'clock. I think it's on 10, 10, and 9:30. Yeah, F that. F that. Yeah. So I'm just excited for March Madness, man. If you guys did not know, tomorrow doing a bracket tomorrow morning at MK in the morning, and then tomorrow night, me and Missy and Mike are doing a bracket show. You made your bracket last night. I'm gonna make mine tomorrow morning. Who you got winning the whole thing? Let me guess, Duke. You got Duke winning the whole thing. What should the name be of the Vegas team? Huh? Can it be Vegas Knights? Because they already have that in hockey. I mean, they got the Raiders. They got the Las Vegas. What is the women's team's name? I forget that one. Vegas Troopers. Dude, this is actually tough. Oh yeah, it's Las Vegas Aces. They got aces. Oh, you got. There you go. There you go. Dusty May, hell of a coach. He won Coach of the Year. Aces. Yeah. So, not the spades. That wouldn't be bad. Las Vegas Spades. Las Vegas Spades. I don't think that would be too bad. Mitch, I watch both shows sometimes. There you go. There you go. I think he's live right now. Right? Yeah. Las Vegas Spades. Maybe the dealers. I mean, can you call them the Las Vegas Blackjacks? Can you do the Las Vegas Blackjacks? Or you can, it's not over the line. Or Las Vegas Hold'em. I think that'd be kind of cool. Las Vegas Hold'em. I don't know if you could do that one, but that would be fucking funny if they did that. And can you imagine if we had someone named Jack on your team? If you have, yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I know you are. Steph Curry said we have been the Rehab Brothers. Oh God, Las Vegas Jokers. I like that. Las Vegas Jokers, kind of like the Impractical Jokers. I miss that show. I miss the Impractical Jokers so much. I gotta watch clips. I gotta watch like old clips. So Jokers are one. I like the Blackjacks. Las Vegas Spades. The Jacksoners. Like, it is so tough to come up with a. So for Seattle, right? Would they come up with the Seattle Supersonics again? Would that just come back and just be done? Would that just come back and be like, hey, Supersonics is back? I think that's the way they'll end up. I think that's the route. Yeah. Jax. Like, now I'm just trying to figure out the name for him. Oh my God, man. We can lose PG. I know. That's like the best part of this whole damn thing. That's the best thing. Honestly, that's the whole fucking best thing. Paul George, you're out of here. Go over there. Go to Seattle or Vegas. They're going to do an expansion draft. Goodbye. Take your PEDs over there. Take your PEDs elsewhere. Will every team get an extra pick in the draft that year? I guess. I think that's how it works. Or I don't know exactly. I know the expansion draft, it's only those two, and they pick the players from the other teams. We're like, okay, here, 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 here. I know that, but I guess, yeah, like right here, I'm on Twitter. There's no ramp up period for Paul George. He'll be ready to go when he comes back. Okay. Beep! Make sure you tune in to Cool Cat Mitch today at 3. Beep, beep! If you want to hear the beep, beep, beep. Honestly, that's so annoying, but I love Cool Cat. That is so annoying. He keep on saying it's a chair. He keep on saying it's a chair. And I'm like, no. That's not your chair, buddy. That is definitely not your chair. Beep, beep. Oh my. Guys, I want this command to be spammed in Cool Cat Mitch. Exclamation point beep, beep the whole time. Yeah, I fucking love Cool Cat. That guy's like my brother, man. One extra year. Yeah, we got Goddard. If you guys did not know, we extended Goddard. We re-signed him 1 year, $7 million, I think. So that's good. We desperately needed a tight end because Calcaterra and Munt, they're not the answers. They were definitely not the answer for that. Yeah, man, it is 316. So, guys, tune in tonight on Hardcore Sports Network or MK Meets World or Pyro Entertainment. There you go, Pyro. Give you a shout out. Have a cookie. For Monday Night Raw watch along, it's gonna be a big one. I don't think I'll be able to stream Raw next Monday. So speaking of Pyro, he just oh wow, my friend's rock climbing it. Damn. Yeah, tune in tonight, guys. Tune in tonight. I want everyone to be in there. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for MK Meets World. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell for tonight. Guys, hit the notification bell for tonight. MK Meets World. There's the link. Will we draft players, all those picks, or are we making moves? It depends what Maury wants. I think we'll draft one and trade one. I know we only have one pick. I could see him trading it, trying to get Kawhi Leonard, because he was trying to get Kawhi Leonard back. So, or not back. He was trying to get him during the trade deadline. That's why he traded McCain. Yep. So the Minnesota Timberwolves or Memphis Grizzlies are expected to move to the Eastern Conference if expansion is approved. So if the expansion is approved, you're talking about the Eagles? Yeah, knowing Howie, we're gonna make trades. We're gonna make moves. He's not gonna draft on every single one. I know that. So Timberwolves or Grizzlies are expected to move to the Eastern Conference Finals or the Eastern Conference if expansion is approved. Put the Timberwolves on in the East. I want competition in the East. I don't care if it hurts the Sixers or anything. I want more competition for the Eastern Conference. I am tired of it being so wide open. I hate it. I want some more competition there. Give some competition for the Celtics, the Pistons, the Knicks. I want more competition there. And putting the Timberwolves there, that would do it. It will not do it when the Grizzlies are there. The Grizzlies are not good. They are not good at all. So please put them in the Eastern Conference. That is what I want. I feel like that would be the best thing I feel like that would be the best thing for the Eastern Conference right there. Oh, so there's no bidding for the expansion team. Oh, bring back the okay. Exclamation point 67. Exclamation point 67. What is up, our crew? Your Sixers had a chance, but destroyed it. They destroy everything that they fucking touch. They destroy everything that they fucking touch. To compete in the East. Yeah. Our crew, I know you're excited for March Madness, man. You probably got Duke winning it all. You probably got Duke winning it all, right? No, yeah. Remember, guys, tune in tomorrow morning for a March Madness bracket. We're gonna do the bracket in the morning, and then we're gonna talk about the games to stream. Like for Thursday, Friday, this weekend, we're gonna do my schedule tomorrow morning. We're gonna do that. So I'm gonna do a bracket tomorrow morning, Erica. I think you should too. All right. So tomorrow, oh, huh. I'm not doing prayer review in Lehigh, Miami, Ohio, and SMU. That's on too late. So it looks like the first games I'm doing on Thursday. Michigan is on at 7:10 on Thursday. Michigan's doing 7:10 on Thursday. So I'm doing that one no matter what. I could stream Duke. Dude, there's going to be a lot of games for me to stream tomorrow or on Thursday. We're never competing the East until we get started so I can stay healthy. That, new owners, new general managers, new basketball operations, new bench. I go on and on. Halftime is a Knicks fan? Yes. Wolves or Grizzlies expected to move to the East. Oh yeah? You know what? This is gonna be funny. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are gonna laugh here. I don't think he's working. I don't think he's working. If he is, I'll be shocked. Damn. Come on. I wanted to call him and be like, you're an Knicks. Wolves or Grizzlies? Yep. I want the Wolves. I want the Timberwolves to be in the East. That's what I want. Grizzlies won't give them competition in the East. Timberwolves will. So imagine the Timberwolves with the Knicks, with the Celtics, with the Pistons. You put them right there. The Magic as well. Miami. What did you expect? What did you expect? What did you expect, man? Yeah. What did you expect? It's freaking Thibault. It's Thibault against his former team. So, I can't wait for March Madness, bro. I can't wait for March Madness. Am I doing something on Thursday? Why do I feel like I'm doing something on Thursday? Oh, my dad's off. That's why. Okay. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be really fun tonight. I am excited. Join me tonight. So join me tonight for the Monday Night Raw watch along me and Pyro. You guys like it when we stream together. So make sure you guys do that. Oh, my bad. My bad. I've been seeing a lot of Lakers fans wanting LeBron. Yep, I've seen a lot as well. Sorry. Yep. Guys, this is what happens when you run a network. Your phone blows up. This is what happens. All right. Yeah. Dude, running a network, nobody knows like how difficult it is. Nobody knows how difficult it is. But I love it. I'm gonna talk to you guys about something. Okay? I'm gonna talk to you guys about something. What the network has been within the past 4 years is incredible. That is one. But the team we have built and we continue to build is fucking insane. Like, my goal is to get someone to represent each fucking team, and we're already halfway in NFL. Yep. So, yeah, if you guys haven't, check out to the network, man. I get meetings all week, try to get new people to join. I got one maybe tomorrow. Check out to the network, man. Check out to the fucking network, bro. I gotta fix my fucking green screen, man. I gotta fix this. Look. See, I gotta fix this. Look, now it's open. Now you can see it over there. Like, yeah, AK, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just crazy on how we started, honestly. But yeah. Oh man. All right, you can't forget about everyone else in the fucking network. You can't forget. So, I really want to know, like, I want to see if I can get a Cinderella team right this year. I really want to figure out which Cinderella team could do it. Like, I'm gonna try to guess that. I'm definitely gonna try to guess that. Wisconsin is definitely on there. Um, yeah. All right. You guys want to talk about more about March Madness? There's really there's so much to talk about. It's kind of hard to break down. And how about this? McCain had 15 points last night. Whoopee. Grimes had 31, right? Grimes had 31. McCain had 15. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, Rick. I got them winning only 10 games this year. I got them winning 10. A friend of mine has them only winning 8. So I'm like, yeah. I got them only winning 10 this year. The Minnesota Timberwolves or Memphis Grizzlies are expected to. Yep, we talked about that. Give me the Timberwolves. What is up, Tyler? I know you watched Revolution last night. I know that, but I didn't watch. All of them. All of them. Running back Phillies, I barely watch him anymore, but he doesn't whine about McCain. He doesn't, but mostly all of them. If you look, if I call one of them right now and bring up Jerry McCain, they would start crying. I'm telling you, it's that fucking bad. I would call someone and be like, dude, give me a touch about McCain. He was like, oh, he wouldn't be great. He's gonna be great. I'm like, bro, come on. But I did not watch I need to rewatch AEW Revolution. I only saw clips. I saw Ronda Rousey in AEW or Revolution. That's the only thing. Will Ospreay came back, I think. Right? Ospreay came back. Edge. I'm just gonna call him Edge. I'm not calling him Adam Copeland or Cope, whatever his fucking name is. You got Edge and Christian back. Yeah, it's a make or miss league. They did not use him correctly, and he was odd man out. McCain was odd man out. That's basically it. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. All right, guys. We got like 10 or 15 minutes left of this show because I'm going to the gym in a little bit. And then I got Cool Cat Mitch later at 3. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, share this out, guys. Share this out. You're going to want to be here tomorrow for my bracket. We're going to do the bracket together. And then we are going to do the schedule for my stream schedule this week for the games. Even though Payne had 0 points games when he joined, but you can't have like 15 missing shots like McCain. Cameron is it Campaign? There we go. I don't know why I said Cameron Payne like that, but Payne, dude, he has been like clutch in the last couple of games. He has been absolutely clutch. Insane. T3, what is good? What is good? People got stopped making stuff up. Mitch McCain wasn't even starting to line up with Embiid at Edgecombe. We're thinking Edge in AEW. And Maxey that often. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Dude, if I called someone right now, that's like if I called like a Sean Bernard, if I called like a JJ or something, they would start crying. Each region has UConn, Michigan State, UCLA, and Kansas. Okay. He's a better defender too. Can't forget about that, man. He's a fucking better defender than McCain ever was. Sick and tired. And we gotta wait for the draft picks and what they're gonna be. And you know Maury's been good at drafting recently. Duke are even in the region. Yeah, Arku, I want to see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. At one point, we actually wanted Maxie and McCain to start together. Ridiculous. Nobody thought the Edsel was going to be like this. No one thought the Edsel was going to take this big of a fucking leap. Nobody did. No one. Mitch, if there's guys that are much better than McCain, they wouldn't be talking about McCain every day. And I'll leave it at that. You know what's funny? When we were when McCain was getting drafted, right? We were all talking about McCain or Connect. Everybody wanted fucking Dalton Connect. I was like, give me McCain. He's crafty. He's got the energy. He could shoot the rock. And boom. I was fucking right. That pick is a chance to keep building around VJ Maxey. They need a rim protector and a rebounder, and Boner ain't it. That's why I want Mora. That's why I want Mora. He's on the Lakers, I think, right? Didn't he get traded? And by the way, let me check if you DM me back. Hold on, let me check if you DM me back. And yep, 240. I gotta see what I'm doing. I know I got something coming up tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted. Did he get traded? Who the fuck knows? VJ has nothing to do with McCain. They don't play same position. Facts, McCain is a better player than Grimes and McCain. Grimes has been balling out, dude. Mora is kind of slow. We need a fast-paced center. The thing with him I really like is his playmaking ability. Dude, just go watch his highlights for his playmaking ability. That's my favorite part of his game. That and his rim protection. We don't have rim protecting either. So, like, it is what it is. So, all right, guys, we got like another 5-10 minutes left of this show. Like, share, subscribe. And again, tune in tomorrow morning for MK in the morning. Tune in tomorrow because that's going to be a fun stream tomorrow. Lord. Yeah. Win leg day also think. My buddy's funny. I gotta fix my fucking green screen, bro. I gotta fix this. Like, I gotta fix that. It's fucking bothering me. Austin Reeves is just making Connect look bad. JJ won't give him minutes. Connect, dude. Did you see him on that missed free throw? He got his own rebound, went to the baseline, floated her up, and it went in. That was actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually fucking sick. Yeah. Yeah, that play by Austin Reeves, that was just crazy. Yeah. Which NBA team needs a number one pick most in the draft? Sacramento. Sacramento is one. Definitely, that's the first one that comes to my mind. Pacers. Pacers are a good spot for next year. Definitely. The Sacramento Kings are one of them. Or the Sixers need the pick. The Sixers need everything. The Sixers need everything. Not just a pick. They need everything. I wonder how Dives feels about the Sixers right now. I gotta ask him. I wonder how Dives is feeling. I gotta talk to him. The Sixers need fucking everything. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Joel Embiid. Happy birthday, Joel Embiid. He is now 32 years old. Joel Embiid is now 32 years old. And his body can't hold him up. He's 32 years old, man. 32 fucking years old. So here's actually the rules of the NBA expansion draft. Existing teams are allowed to protect up to 8 players. Players eligible to be protected are players who are not in expiring contract and restricted free agents. Team must expose at least 1 player. That's kind of a pause, I'm not gonna lie. Teams may not lose more than 1 player in an expansion draft. Paul George, goodbye. See ya. Yay, he's old as fuck now. We have 3 more years. Yeah, I heard it was good. I was sleeping because it's on so goddamn late. It is on so fucking goddamn late, dude. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, no. No, 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 no. We, I think you spelled back wrong. I hope the expansion draft breaks up OKC. They are too powerful. Sam said they're a model franchise, which I agree. So late, it started at 7 p.m., bruh. What time did it end? What time did it end? It won't break them up. You just have to keep 8 people. Yeah, Paul George can say goodbye, though. We'll talk about that more on Wednesday on a pick and roll. I feel like it ended when it was over. Yeah. You doing Mania, Mitch? I think so. I think. I got to think of like people who to stream it with. That's what I got to think. So I'm getting people in mind. So my goal, when is WrestleMania? Exactly a month, right? It's a month from tomorrow, I think. So by the end of the week, I want to get like a couple of people with me, whether it's like 3 or 4. So that way we got a full roster. We can start promoting it and stuff. So that is my goal for that. So make sure you guys are notified on all the Hardcore Sports platforms. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, everything. Because that's my goal. I want to come up with like a group by this week. Go Kentucky, number 7 seed, one of the first games on Thursday. Do you know what time they're playing on Thursday? What time are they playing on Thursday, Blaze? Because Michigan doesn't play till like 7:15. So maybe I'll stream a Michigan game before or a Kentucky game before that. I heard great things about except for Ronda Rousey. Yep. One of the first games noon. Let me look it up. All right, so they're not Thursday. You guys play Friday. You guys play Friday at 12:15. Blaze, you and I can stream that if you want on Friday. Me and you, we can stream Kentucky. It's on CBS. If you want to stream that, we could. Yep, it's Friday at 12:15 against Santa Clara. So if you want to stream that with me, I think that would be cool. Friday at 12:15, and then I can stream another game Friday night after Fly Like an Eagle. Iowa and Clemson Friday night. That looks good. Yeah, so Blaze, let me know on Friday. On Friday. Because me and you can stream that together if you want. Ooh. Alright, guys. I gotta start to head out. It's a very, very quick MK in the morning. Very, very quick. I gotta get ready to go to the gym. I'll see you guys later on today for Cool Cat Mitch at 3. The Monday Night Raw. Quinny Grimes had 31. Quinny Grimes had 31. Edgecombe had a double-double. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the gym, and then tune in at 3 o'clock for Cool Cat Mitch, and I want this command. I want this command spammed on 3 o'clock. Exclamation point beep. I'm going to make it a pin, and then everyone go exclamation point beep throughout the whole stream. Yep. We got a tough game tomorrow against Denver. So, Blaze, let me know for Friday. I think that'd be cool. Me and you stream a Kentucky game. And then whenever Houston plays, I can stream that game with Rios. Whenever Houston is. Let's see, when does Houston play? When does Houston play? We'll figure it out later. I'll see you guys later, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go Michigan. It's March Madness time. It is March Madness. See you guys. Have a good one.